Hey, what's up, my kings and queens of love? Welcome to your deep dive reading. So, I'm going to build up this foundation, look at what's on the surface of this relationship, and also tap into the spiritual realm and see how this relationship is viewed in the spiritual realm. So, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Beloved, what's going on with my kings and queens of love and the person that's on their heart at this time? What's going on within this connection? Ooh. Selling out. Someone refused to listen to their intuition. It seems like someone, if they were being spiritually led to do something, spiritually led to make a phone call or to apologize or to make something right or to, do something, it's like they refused in the spiritual realm. Somebody may have faced some type of spiritual tower for this refusal, because within the spiritual realm, one thing about it is you can't choose and pick kind of what you want to do. Well, that kind of takes away free will. When you're asked to do something, let me put it like this. It's for your own good. And if you don't kind of follow through on that, that's when you face the consequences. Because, our beloved, our angels, our loved ones that's in heaven, they have like our best interests at heart. And I feel like someone followed their physical desire more than the spiritual need. Help from above. You see that big old moon there, that intuition. This is why it's right next to the selling out, for all the reasons I mentioned. Pisces, you are a very intuitive sign, so this might be the message for you. If you've been wondering why you've been experiencing certain things lately or things like that, it could have been that you detoured off from your intuition based upon physical things. The spiritual realm is totally different than the physical realm. In the physical realm, it's all about what we can see, touch, feel, our needs, our desires, all those type of things. But in the spiritual realm, you don't lack any good thing. Like, it's all there for your taking. I don't know what shut off this intuition, but it's like, it was seen as a rejection of spiritual leading. So you might be here repeating a cycle that I feel like they really want to get you out of. Why are these numbers so significant? You might be seeing numbers that end with zeros, 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Like let's say you go to the gas pump. You might pump $10.80 or something like that. $20.90. So you might be seeing synchronicities that end with zero. I'm not sure the significance of the numbers ending with zeros, but wow. This is so hurtful for this card to come out, because this cycle is starting again. With this wild card is an energy of like for you, and it's been coming out for everybody tonight, but for you, the way I'm getting it, it's like a resurgence of old things, reverting back to old ways, doing things again, right? So it's almost like a spiritual Alzheimer, going backwards in time, reverting back to old ways, doing things the same way, reverting back to our childlike energy. Yeah. Take off your mask. I don't know if there's people or individual or what's going on here, Pisces, but they're pointing out this resurgence of old things. Because why would you have a mask on? Or why would this person, I'm not sure who energy I'm picking up here, but I'm just reading it, okay? So when I say you, it could be you, it could be the person. You know how tarot go. But why would this person have to put a mask on again? The only reason you would put a mask on is because you've been in this energy, and it's almost an energy of like shame, disappointment, regret, all that type of stuff. But let's see what's creeping up from the foundation. What's creeping up from the foundation for my Pisceans, please? What's creeping up from the foundation for my Pisceans, please? What's creeping up for my Pisceans, please? Thank you. The light field, that's crazy. This is that spiritual energy that surrounds you. Spiritual awakening, spiritual help, spiritual healing, spiritual, like everything having to do with the spiritual realm, I feel like was at your disposal. I don't know what happened. Drop into your heart. Well, there it is. That drop into your heart. That's that kryptonite for you, Pisces. And I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard it put like this, but love is your kryptonite. Love, your intuition goes, but it's for everybody, kind of. But some people, 10 of Cups, are different. And because you're a water sign, you're one of the more sensitive signs. You're intuitive. Like when the heart affects your heart, it affects your mind. So it affects your intuition as well. So like Superman, I forgot what his kryptonite was, but yours is definitely love. Okay, it handicaps you. Okay, there's that soul connection. Going back into the cycle with whoever this person is that you're coming to this reading about. Here's the spiritual cord, and this is why the cycle is getting ready to repeat itself. Damn. Sweet soul rising. The thing about this time, Pisces, is that this time the experience is going to make you ascend to a higher level of consciousness. The experiences might be more intense, just because this lesson needs to be learned. So just be aware of that. Beloved, what's underneath the surface of this relationship? What does Pisces need to know about? What's underneath the surface of this relationship, please? Thank you. Unlimited potential. Anchor, stability. Tree, ancestry. So that sweet soul rising, like I said, it's going to make you ascend because the roots are in deeper than they ever been before. So like I said, the experiences may be a little bit more intense, but it's so you can grow spiritually and be grounded in the spirituality. With this stability card here, I feel like this is what it's about. I feel like the spiritual realm is tired of you going through whatever you're going through, Pisces. Like, you are an individual that's here, that has unlimited potential, right? But they're pointing out, okay, hold on, let's see. They're pointing out this cord that keeps going around and around and around. They want to free you from this and bring you out and release you from it, okay? But even at this end, yeah, this is, prepare for things to get a little bit more intense, Pisces, because whatever this was, this rejection to listen to the previous, I don't want to say rejection, to listen to the previous lesson, but it seems as if the lesson wasn't quite learned. Beloved is saying, whether it's this person or another person, the lesson was still the same, and there was some type of rejection of the spiritual lesson that was meant to be learned. Like, let's say, for example, you're in the middle of doing your healing work, right? And beloved is trying to get you to that higher vibrational energy within yourself. Let's say maybe you are on the cusp. Let's say you only had maybe another month or two of really to do that deep healing before, you would have been able to be freely yourself in a healthy, positive manner before someone was sent in that either was perfect for you, or your ex returning as a different spiritual enlightened being. But I feel like what got thrown at you, Pisces, was temptation. And unfortunately, all these red flags, stop signs, caution signs were being thrown your way. But for some reason, you refuse to listen to your intuition on them. So, gonna repeat the cycle one more time in a more intense type of way, and then hopefully this will be the time where you heal fully and are able to stop repeating whatever cycle this is. Okay, so let's see what's on the surface of this connection. What's on the surface, please? What's on the surface? Wow, that selling out card just hurts my heart. What's on the surface of this connection, please? What's on the surface of this connection? Yep. That's what it's time for, Pisces. I really gotta find out what these Jones, J-N-O-M-E, I gotta figure out what they mean. They distract me when I'm reading, because I don't do sci-fi, or I don't do these things because I don't know what they symbolize. But I gotta research them because I love this deck. But either way, Pisces, you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. Get ready to do some work, Pisces. Right now, your life is not about other people. Right now, it's about you growing, elevating, and growing into this Emperor's energy. Like I said, this time around, for obvious reasons, it's going to be more intense, because to be this Emperor, you have to conquer that King of Swords, that King of Pentacles, that King of Cups, that King of Wands energy, to be fully aligned within yourself as this Emperor. Right now, yes, you're single, you're independent, you have a lot going for yourself, but beloved is trying to get you to this Emperor's energy. Okay, and that is the stable energy. That is this grounded energy. because I feel like if you were in this Emperor's energy, your King of Swords analytical energy would have kicked in. But because you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is the reason why temptation is prominent when it comes to you ascending. Okay, so beloved is ready to get you in this Emperor's energy. Let's see what's going on in the spiritual realm with this connection. Beloved, what's going on in the spiritual realm? How are you seeing Pisces, or this person, or the situation in the spiritual realm? What's going on in the spiritual realm, please? What's crowning this reading, please? Oh, snap. Let me see. Summer. Definitely gonna read what this means, because there's that intuition even glaring in this darkness in the spiritual realm. So let's see, Pisces. It's the Moon card and this deck, I believe. But let's see. Ooh, above. So the card, wow, very interesting. And just one moment, let me find it. I don't think they put them in order in this book, so it's taking a little bit. Okay, there we are. The Moon. Samhain. Why is October 31st important for you? Did something happen? Or are you dealing with someone that was born October 31st? Because that's what's circled on her calendar. So this Samhain, let me see, what is it? Hold on. Samhain is saying October 31st as well. So let me go ahead and read it. It says, during this festival, the great goddess reigns in the form of the crone. The crone is the king energy in the tarot, okay? And the great god in the form of the horned god or the lord of death. Pagans honor an ancestor and prepare for a time of reflection. Some consider Samhain the most important holiday, saying it marks the end of the old year and the beginning of the new year. Because this was the season when weaker animals in the flocks were killed and eaten, Samhain is associated with death in general and the yearly death of the god. It is said that on this evening that the veil between the worlds is thin, making it an ideal time for divination and for honoring the ancestors. This holiday prepares us for dark days ahead. This card shows a witch honoring the spirits of Samhain and seeking guidance from the ancestors. She accepts the darkness without fear, but with respect, knowing that she is strengthening her connection with the divine. This is about, or reiterating kind of what I was talking about. This is about you becoming an emperor in the spiritual realm, where no one's able to disrupt that flow of your intuition, that's connection that you have between yourself and beloved, God, source, spirit, whatever you call beloved. But not only that, it's an end to this cycle. It's how they're seeing it too. Whatever this cycle is that keeps going on within this connection, this is the last time this is going around in this cycle, in this circle, and whatever. You are getting ready to ascend into a higher level of consciousness. Like I said, with the sweet soul rising, this cord is getting ready to be broken. It's a lot of things that's getting ready to happen. Like I said, this time it's going to be more intense because it's the end of this cycle, Pisces. But Either way, beloved, that is the message that I have for you. I thank you so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and so take care.